And Hayrapet will be talking about index plaque volume, novel volumetric tool for assessment of severity of carotid disease. Congratulations.
Mr. President, dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for making this fascinating event into reality and for honoring our work with this prestigious McKinney Award. It's a great pleasure and honor to be here and share our experience with you. And I'm feeling really proud to be a young member, part of American Society of Neuroimaging. Thank you again. So, as usual, I have nothing to disclose. So what was our research about? As we know, with the advent of three-dimensional carotid ultrasound, the plaque volume measurement became available. And in the more recent literature, it shows to be higher predictive for future coronary artery disease events compared to carotid intima media thickness. So the plaque volume provides us with a great tool for follow-up studies. However, the assessment of the hemodynamic consequences of the caused by this plaque, so the plaque volume ability here will be limited. To confirm this statement, here I'm going to show one of the many examples we were observing during our experience. The patient A has plaque volume of 0.54 milliliter, which causes 50 to 69% artery stenosis, carotid artery stenosis. Whereas patient B, with significantly larger plaque volume, 0.96 milliliters, has only less than 50% stenosis. In our institution, we do three-dimensional imaging using this new automated single-sweep three-dimensional carotid ultrasound. So our group published the detailed methods of this new technique and reproducibility, the first largest series. So the advantages of this new technique compared to the previously reported more cumbersome ones are fastest time of the acquisition and the good reproducibility. So with these two videos, I'm going to give you better and precise idea how the method works. On the video one, you can see how the transducer works. It makes eternal sweep, and then the ultrasound beam is translated over the neck, and this is how is the 3D data set made. This is from the real patient. It's from our lab. You can see the plaque. So by using this novel plaque volume index, our hypothesis was that three-dimensional carotid ultrasound can also be used for assessment of the hemodynamic consequences caused by this atheroma. So we have enrolled consecutive patients with a history of stroke and TIA and clinically indicated for ultrasound study. The degree of stenosis was measured by conventional Doppler method and classified into these 4 groups. 3D ultrasound was used for volumetric measurements. The QLab quantification software was used to measure plaque and artery segment volume. So we employed the method of this. Here, I'm going to show you quickly the steps of measuring the plaque and artery segment volume. The first step is we measure the length of the plaque, and then the software will slice it down. Then, with the next step, we measure we delineate the area on the transversal view, and the software will calculate the area, and then we'll multiply by the number of slices. So at the end, we get the plaque volume. In this particular patient case, the plaque volume was 0.96 milliliters. So then this is the delineated by us, the plaque. So it's the picture. And the next step is to measure the artery segment volume using the same length of the plaque, which is occupying the arteries, given artery segment. So these are the steps of measuring this segment volume. And once we have these two measurements available, so we can calculate the plaque volume index using this simple equation. So plaque volume divided by artery segment volume. In this particular patient case, the plaque volume index equals 0.34. So 214 arteries were screened, 190 plaque volumes and 186 plaque volume indexes were calculated. So the mean plaque volume and the mean plaque volume index were plotted according to the stenosis degree groups. And as we can see, the plaque volume, mean plaque volume drops in the significant stenosis group, whereas the plaque volume index increases consistently. And it shows statistically significance. So one way ANOVA was used as a statistical test. In the conclusion, the novel volumetric measure, plaque volume index, provides us with information on the hemodynamic consequences of atherosclerotic carotid disease. And we think it should be reported in addition to the plaque volume. I have to acknowledge and honor our great team at the University of Alberta Hospital, Dr. Hayrapet, my two mentors, and Dr. Plaque. And actually, Dr. Baker made a special trip here from Edmonton, and he is here. So thank you. And he made me to believe in good things, and this is how I succeeded. Dr. Schwab is the program director. Dr. Maher-Sakur is active member of ASN. So thank you all of them and Dr. Baker. So and thank you very much, all of you, for making this wonderful event happen and giving me this opportunity to present my work.
The next award is the 2015 President Travel Award.